Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today, this video is going to be about some bronzers that I've tried. I know for me, I had a hard time finding bronzers that look the way I want them to look. Because they're either, they don't show up, or they're too glittery, or they make you look greasy. So these are some bronzers that I've tried over the past couple years. Why I still have them in my makeup drawer, I have no idea. But I guess something told me to save them because I was going to be making YouTube videos a couple years later. But anyway, so I'm going to show you a couple of bronzers that I've tried that I did not care for. And then I'm going to show you my two current favorite bronzers. So the very first bronzer that I ever purchased, and I still have, and if I use it now, I probably just use it as like a base if I'm wearing like gold eyeshadow or something like that. So the first bronzer that I ever bought was this one right here, and it's from Radiance. This one, I don't think they make this anymore. I bought this literally, I'm 22 now, I probably bought this when I was like 18, 19. Or probably younger than that. I don't know why do I still have makeup from then. I don't know. But yeah, so it's called Velvet and Glow, and it's from Radiance. And what it is a cream bronzer, and it's on each side. It's like a lighter color, and it's like a gold color, and then like a bronze color on this side. So the thing that sucked about this one is that I used to like legitly always use bronzer as like blush. So when I would use it, it just made my face look greasy, and I would always use this one to highlight. This is before I got real into makeup. So now if I use this, I probably use like an eyeshadow base on top of a primer. I don't really use this. It's pretty gross if you're using it as a bronzer because it's creamy, and I don't really care for creamy stuff. So I can just show you what it looks like. So yeah, I mean, I think the reason why I liked it because it's so bright. But that's the bronzer. I don't know if you could see the gold color. It doesn't really well, the gold color is more shimmery. That's why I used to use it as a highlight. So this, I do not care for this as a bronzer. If you do decide to use like a cream bronzer, you probably have to set it with something like another bronzer. And again, that just leads to greasy faces. So I don't use this as a bronzer anymore. Another bronzer that I tried, and I bought this when I was in the mainland. I don't think they sell this. Well, I live in Hawaii, so we call these states the mainland. So I bought this in the mainland. I haven't seen this in any of the little drugstores that sell the LA Colors Cosmetics. But they have a bronzer. And this bronzer, I think I wanted to try it, but it's like, it's very glittery and it's yucky, and yeah. So this would probably be something I wouldn't mind using as like an eyeshadow. What's that color right now? Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? I got nosy neighbors looking at me right now. Why are you looking in my window? But anyway, so this one I really don't use anymore. I probably only used it a couple of times and I really didn't like it. So this is probably something I'd either give away to like one of my friends or something, or just use it for something else, not as a bronzer. Got all these bronzers that I use for eyeshadow. It's a shame. Okay, so another one that I tried, and it's all crumbly. And I probably use this like if I'm going out to the club or something and I want to look really shimmery. And it's called Island Girl. It's something that I bought like at the drugstore down in Honolulu. And this is probably something they only sell in Hawaii. Hawaii Girl. But yeah, so it's all busted up because I think I dropped it. But it's really, 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 really shimmery. Very, 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 very shimmery. And so this one, can you see that? I don't think you can see that on the camera. There it goes. So this one is very shimmery. Like I said, this is something that I probably just like put on my chest or like around my face if I want to look really shimmery at the club, or like all over my arms. So this one, I don't really use this one too often. This is probably something I should throw away. It's just taking up space. So, I finally found a bronzer that I like. When I use bronzers, I honestly just use them to contour and to highlight. So a bronzer that I use to highlight, make myself glow, is by Neutrogena. It's called Healthy Skin Custom Glow Bronzer. So this one is in Sunset Glow 80. This bronzer, I love this bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. This is something, once I use up, I will purchase again. And I'm sure you guys have probably seen this at the drugstore. It's probably kind of on the expensive side for it to be a drugstore bronzer. I probably paid like $10 for it or something at the drugstore. I don't remember because I buy makeup all the time. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. Another bronzer that I just bought, and it's kind of weird because lately I've been into Wet n Wild a lot than what I usually am. So it's a bronzer by Wet n Wild. I just bought this probably like a week ago. What color is this? It's called Princess. This is probably like the darkest bronzer I've ever seen, like ever. And I actually use this to contour. Well, I've been using it lately to contour, but it's very pretty. So if you ladies are like fair skin or whatever, and you want to use this as a contour, it's very great because it's not like all like freaking like shimmery, you know, like a freaking shimmer princess. Well, I mean, if you're going for that look, I guess it works out, but I don't want to look all shimmery because when I look shimmery, I just look oily and it looks gross. But yeah. So anyway, so yeah, those are my two favorite bronzers right now. I know it may be a little bit early to be showing off bronzers, but I live in Hawaii, so maybe for the people that, you know, live on the islands or whatever that are already using stuff like this. And then I guess anybody that's starting to look for get back into their bronzers because it's probably warming up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I see you guys later. Bye.